السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته، كيفكم؟ ان شاء الله انكم طيبين. معكم صالح او فكت، واليوم بنكمل حلقة رقم 33 من اساسن كريد فالهالا. فقبل لا نبدأ لا تنسى تسوي اللايك والاشتراك في القناة اذا ما انت مشترك، وبسم الله نبدأ. اوكي خلنا نشوف طبعا في ايش عندها.
My love.
ها؟
I want to see the Alliance map.
ورينا خريطة. خلنا نشوف الحداد ايش هو مهبل.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife?
He is in love.
When did this happen?
When doesn't this happen with our dear lovelorn blacksmith? But there is a bright side. He has asked you to join him.
Join his search for a wife?
And see that he does not make a fool of himself. I believe he thinks that your presence would bolster his image.
ابشر طال عمرك. عندي قلت تشتغل جايه. عندي.
I'll be Gunner's keeper, if only to bring him back in one piece.
Very generous of you. Make for the town of Gloucester. You will find him there.
عندي مشكلة في السماعة، اسمع بدون واحدة. ما عليكم نستمر لو ما نسمع صوت. ايش فيك؟ ايش طالعني كذا بيدك؟ استغفر. يلا مشينا إلى Gloucestershire.
There you are.
هذا هو.
And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
ابتسم.
Eivor, over here.
بعد.
Eivor, thought I smelled you.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here. Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrilli.
ها؟
Good to meet you as well.
بخير إني شاهدك.
What do you do around here, Bridget? Except keep Gunnar out of mischief.
Dwi'n arbenigo yn rŵn zoiriau a chams.
أنا ليش أسألك أصلاً؟
And my Gunnar? What are you going to do with him? Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mam a dad cared efo'n gilydd yn
ماما
anol.
داد هذا اللي فهمته.
Conwn help drws me.
Bridget Man-Power, the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love.
الله
Come,
أكبر
we'll go
عليك.
find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch.
Dim
Yw
jolch?
bags of air sych o gwmpas ych gilydd.
سيخو.
That Eivor gael clis llawn.
على اللي فهمته إيفر. شكرا لك.
Right?
شكرا.
No daylight to waste then, huh?
ده مشينا. زوجك غريبة.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skull for years to come.
الله يسلمك.
And the merchants here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
أتمنى وصلنا. طريق طول. ايش اللي ينزل؟ علق الدائرة. تعود علق. يا ظن. خلينا نحاكمهم. حكمهم ذاك شكله.
There's the elderman. Kunan.
ارحب تقرونك.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur.
كريد. واضح انه كريه.
Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Ealdorman after Cunan. Tevder, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table.
Oh,
Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
I am here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples!
wait
until you try the cider.
هذا التفاح ليش شعره الاشقر ذا؟
Tevder? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevder, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own
يا
clouds.
رجال عقب بس
Tevder, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Cunan, I do not need a heathen
Yes,
escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
يا رجال
Oh, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
راح تشنبك. ايش فيني جالس اسبه؟
Well, shall we then?
امشي شعرك الاشقر. فرحان شعرك يا الله. حكاية نار قش الله.
Sour. Cunan humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Ealdorman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
يا رجال
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, king-born. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not
You are a
needed.
kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Cunan for your safe return.
قال حميد. خلصت اللوتات. واتحدث له. هو وش فيه؟ وش فيه ذا؟
I don't understand this Christian
So,
praying.
yeah.
I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
هذا أرنب بري خنزير يا مال الجبري. حاش من ذا. هي أخياك وينهم؟ طيب وين الباقيين؟ وينهم؟ يلعنك على وجهك. موت. سوي دد سوي دد. اصبر خليه يموت بعدين قلت سوي كلوز. اوكي قتلنا ذا. قتلنا ذا. تعال نتحدث لك.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
اجحدها.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Conan has the eyes of prophecy.
His blood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Conan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks.
قلعتك انطقنا
Oh,
موت.
and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
طيب كنت فترة كنت معصب. خلي لعبنا داير. اسف. نروح الى غونار. نشوف شو عندنا. وش الخيمة عم يركض. اوكي خلينا ننزل نشوف شو عندك يا غونار. السلام عليكم.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path and I usually saff. To the Brevo.
صح. سلك.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight. Two of you as a pair.
الله يسلمك.
I kept my word to Conan, and that spatcock Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and arms.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest.
شكرا.
Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Miguiscalan Vela Sprudjan and creatures of the
كلام
veil.
غير مسموع. اسمع كلام غير مفهوم. الله يرحم والديكم.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
اوكي عطني وش خلاص
It's hardly a disguise, just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louved. Now, that's Hooden.
من هذي ماري لود؟
Become the Mary Louved, the spirit who sings to cake and ale, and you cannot have your cloak back.
اوكي يعني غني له.
Gunnar, if no... Trick or treat.
What business have you?
اوه
Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
شكرا لك. حلاوة خذيت حلاوة يا عيال. جبن معفن. اي معفن الجبن.
The role of trickster spirit.
جبن معفن يا
Can tricks the
مسلم.
spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
جبن معفن يا معفن.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cake.
I am not
to
going
turn
to
you
sing,
into a
Gunnar.
gentle skull.
انا انقتل. بعدين اجي انقذك يا ورع. اوكي يقول لي هنا في بيت لازم اروح اطق ذاك. هذا الطق. ناك.
I have come to rhyme with you.
In the gloaming, see her roaming hidden neath the hood.
To its dwelling, fate foretelling. It's the Mary Louid.
Well done.
الله يسلمك شاعر. اعطيني جبن بعد معفن يا ولد. الجبن المعفنين دول.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
وين الباب الثاني؟ في باب ثالث ما جينا. هذا اوكي
Eivor, my
كل تبوله. وقف ورا الباب. شايفك كنت تمثل ترى. ايش الدور؟
Good.
هذا
Thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar,
وين نروح له؟
my cakes.
تعرف مكان وجودكم وين قولوا؟
Soon in there.
Take your force.
شكل الناس.
Gunnar! Damn deserter.
ايش عندك يا قمر؟ شو السالفة يا عيال؟
You are either fearless or stupid, boy.
أشوس أم
To
غبي.
speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
ولا يا التهديد.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ and tall.
عقبي. وين وريا؟
Worms, take it!
It's you lot we should be burning
يا
alive.
رجال عقب بس. ما قلت تبيس. اعطاني جون سينا.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Glower?
عطى حركة اندرتيكر. مرتين جون سينا يا ولد. سوي.
Die! 4 spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
عطى حركة اندرتيكر. تارك مع بريطاني جلدتك البريطاني. والله حتى غونار مو في جلدك.
Enough. Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
اسفين طال عمرك. اسفين. هاي يورع ذا تلقف علي.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
To Lucas. Montrons a gumpas to patch this land.
طقطق شكله.
Your aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain, but I fear for the fragile peace when Tefter becomes eldermen.
With Dina fall. Regardless of Poisiel Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river.
الله يسلمك.
Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before you return.
Give me strength.
Mam modern is known and a humor to Howell Gudran.
I'm glad you're all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
اوكي تحدث الى تدر يقلع اسمك المسروق ذا. خلنا نروح نتحدث اليه. خلنا ايش عنده؟ يا رب نتمشكل معه بصف لا ترد الدور. حفظ الله. ماما زمانها جاية بعد شوية جايبة حاجات وألعاب. تدور يا رب.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tevder.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwilym.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearts and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
جود سكوت في الحلقة. تعال خلينا نشرب قدر. والله مليون. عصير تفاح يا سمحتوا. يلا ليتس جو. تحدي شرب عصير تفاح. سكوت.
Keep on. The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps an ale like a cat.
القم. سبقتك. القم. قام يترنح. انا ترنحت وخطيت. خطيت مرتين ورا بعض. اصبر يا ولد. لا اي اصبر غش.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster.
اصبر انا مركز عشان كذا ساكت.
Drink.
اخطيت مرتين ورا بعض.
Show the Dane your metal.
اول شيء ما نبي نمركي انا النرويجي. الله يلعنك. جالس اطالع هو كم شرب. اخطينا والله فقده. الكرة في ملعبك بصوت. فزت عليك. القم. بعد القم.
Good effort, Tevder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the ealdormen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
سلامات.
A true father sacrifices himself for his people, gives his all, his blood and flesh. A great honor, but a sad fate.
When you speak these words, it reminds me of
ماسك حتى
Christ.
سكران على
My lad,
الرب. قصدي
now
حتى
you can
شارب
see how
عصير
a man
تفاح.
like myself sees the value in both.
A toast, then, to Ealdorman Coonan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
زين. قرقع اصبر بشرب معكم عصير ماء. انت سالفتهم الله ايوه ايش عندهم؟
Weak. What is this? Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an ass. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's ass. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
Very, very nice.
I think I might like you even better when you're me.
Tefta, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Ealdorman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
The greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
Okay.
People are sleeping. More ale to seal our friendship? This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here. I feel warm. Do you feel warm?
Always warm here. It's a wonder you don't walk around naked.
Yes, come on in.
Come on in. الله يسكره. شو السالفة؟ تفدر. الله اسمك غبي.
Hefter! Where are you?
اثار السكرة طحت. لقيتك. كنا نشرب. اوكي. ليش تطالعني كذا؟ شو السالفة؟ طرد الدجاج. شوف عيبر. استغفر الله، ايش ذا السكرة يا شباب؟ ايوه السكرة. قاوم لا تقع. لا ادري ما قاعد هبد على وجهه. ايه واضح ان السكرة مرة، قصدي عصير التفاح كان قوي مرة. عصير التفاح قوي ترى، في ايامهم قوي عصير التفاح، ايامنا الحين ترى عادي عصير التفاح.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
ما صار شيء طيار، سكرت انت فقدت ورقدت. كان
And the effects of that draft still cling.
كان بيدك دم يا ايفر. اول ليلة من السام.
After, are you here?
لا والله شكله ضاع، شكله طلع برا. ولا السكرة. اوه راسي عوجلي.